What's up guys, welcome to Good Fridays, I'm Trevor Curtis. This week in news, the Klaxons began work on their third studio album. There's no word on what the title of it's going to be or when it will be released, but just know that they are working on it, and it should be pretty good. The last two albums have been pretty decent. Also this week, the Flaming Lips posted previews to their collaborative tracks with Bon Iver and Kesha. You can go hear them on pitchfork.com. Ben Folds 5 is reuniting for the first time in 13 years, and they have a new album coming out later on this spring, so be on the lookout for that. Blink-182's Mark Hoppus hinted this week that he has began work on the follow-up to Blink-182's newest album, Neighborhoods. Not sure if it's true or if it's even going to come out, but just know that it's a possibility, if you care. This week, the Red Hot Chili Peppers released their latest video for their latest single, Look Around, so you can check that out on YouTube. The song and the video are both incredible. I feel like the Red Hot Chili Peppers are a band that never gets old because they have consistently put out really good music since they first started. Lil Wayne will release his newest album, I Am Not a Human Being 2, later this spring. While I'm not a Lil Wayne fan whatsoever, I'm really impressed with his ability to release albums quickly. He also has a book coming out November 28th called Gone Till November. It documents his time spent in prison. So, yeah, that should be really interesting. MIA will release her newest single next week. It's called Bad Girls, and her new album is set to come out later this summer and is rumored to feature artists such as Swizz Beatz, Chris Brown, and Cataracts, so be on the lookout for that. Simon Cowell is set to launch his newest show to find the world's greatest DJ. Imagine that, Simon Cowell launching a talent show. That's so weird. He never does that stuff. But it is a decent idea, but come on. It's Simon Cowell. DJs, Simon Cowell? I don't think so. And now next week's upcoming releases. First we have Born to Die from Lana Del Rey, and I'll be honest, I'm really excited about this album. Despite what all the haters say about her SNL debut, I didn't think it was that bad. We also have the self-titled album from Hospitality, Feel the Sound by Imperial Sound, and Straight Jacket Legends EP by Straight Jacket Legends. So be on the lookout for all those, make sure you listen to them. I may review a couple of them next week. Now for this week's reviews. First we have Colors, the debut album from the London soul duo Graffiti6. It absolutely blows my mind to think that this is the band's debut album. They sound like they've been doing this for years. The album has everything you would want to hear. It goes from incredibly happy to just something you want to sit down and relax and listen to. This is definitely a duo that you need to pay attention to in the future because I see big things for them. The way Graffiti6 goes about the soul genre is very creative and unique, and I think it will inspire many more bands in the near future to go about making soul music. I give this album a 9.5 out of 10. I would definitely pick it up. It is a must-have. It is absolutely incredible. Next we have Something by Chairlift. This is their sophomore album, and I was very impressed that they went about this album trying to be totally different than their first one. This album has a kind of an 80-ish feel to it, and they've done such a good job with this style that it actually makes you feel like you were in the 80s. The song that really stuck out to me in this album is Take It Out on Me. I think this really shows the unique voice that Caroline Polachek has and how much she's improved from their last album. I give this album a 7 out of 10, and that is only because there are a couple songs in here that I find kind of repetitive and boring. Check out this album if you're into 80s pop music. I am, and I really enjoyed this album. And finally we have Attack of Memory by Cloud Nothing. When I hear this album, I think of early 90s punk garage bands. But this is either an album that you will love or hate with the passion of 1,000 suns. Overall, I give this album a 7.5 out of 10, and that is because some of the songs are a little drawn out and can get a little annoying. But give it a listen and let me know what you think in the comment section. That's all I got for you this week. Check out my playlist. I'll catch you next Friday. Peace!
They call me a little wound up. See, I'm upset because I've always been stuck. But I don't know what it is I'm without. Guess I'm in love with always feeling down.